Hey, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? 13, 13, 13. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Yeah, everything been good with me. Everything been great. Yeah, and I haven't been making no music. been making no music or no videos or or even nothing as far as like in that sense. But I have been like as far as like creative, but in balance and back in tune with myself. But at the same time, like I had like a big beard, but like it was coming in spots. But like it's funny because like March the 20th. I'm not sure the Ethiopian time, but like it was marked the first day of spring. First day of spring. But even before that, like in so-called January, July, I mean, in the first of January. It's funny because like that. That was the time when everything was budding. Even honeybees was out. Mingling was one another. If you go out in nature, like all of the honeybees, all of the hummingbirds was actually helping fertilizing the land of the crops. So we can bloom because like as far as like the essence, the essence of the plants as we breathe, like it merged with our internal energy and it keep us connected and keep us balanced with the four corners of the chambers within our soul. So like it was funny. Had it happen. It had it happen, and that's what's like. I cut my beard off, but I'm gonna always grow my hair. Like I grew. I started growing my hair like on December 2012. I started growing my hair. My last haircut was November 2012, and that was the time. That's what's like initiated as what's like my life. As my life to walk in the right path, and that's what's like I give thanks to the 13th son, because like he helped me all the way, and my bro. My bro that I met in high school, like he already know who he is. My bro that he met in high school, but like at the same time, like it was certain paths and reasons why certain people came to my life. To change my ways, and to change as well as like my cycle and my certain things that I was doing in my life because I was going down a wrong path. And that's what it's like my family too. But everything good, everything good, everything good, man. Yeah, but at the same time, yeah, I've been balancing everything. But like, yeah, what I want to speak about, and that's what it's like all of the energy. All of the energy that people don't feel the as far as like the internal change on the planet. On the planet, as far as like going out and out of nature, and as far as like breathing the DNA codes through the photonic light, merge. Merge as as the spectrum of light. Hit the oxygen molecules, and then in turn goes to your soul to change your DNA codes up to enhance. Your physical and your spiritual reality to merge yourself with our Creator, the Elohims, who are immortals that came below. But like the spirit is all around under one pinnacle top, and that's big on my mama. That's big on mama, the great mother that birthed all of this. That's all out here. On this lower realm, this third, dense realm as far as like to experience, because like this is a spiritual boot camp. This is a spiritual boot camp as far as like the spirit. The spirit as far as like certain things to boost you or to boot you. That's why you have to tighten your bootstraps up, like my brother said. You have to tighten your bootstraps up, and be responsible, and to be a bull, to be courageous, to be the cop or the God, the spirit, the courageous, the Most High Spirit within you, because the Most High Spirit bring wrath and vengeance upon any lawlessness and anything that's of evil. And as the beast people, that's killing the woman and children, they still in the actual pineal gland. They still in the actual pineal gland of these individuals, so they can live, because like the actual ancestral energy in the cosmic universe is changing and changing. With this aqua, this wisdom bearer of energy coming in. That's what's like the fifth realm. Everything is already merging. It's been doing it ever since 2012, 2010. Shit, I mean, really, shoot, like 20. Shit, I mean, really, like 2001. That's what like when the Devil Rule was up. That's why, like in 2001, they knocked down the towers. That's what like to keep people babbling on. I mean, on the certain density in purgatory. I mean, not as far as like going higher or below, but like because like the devil pool was already up in 2001. But like they trying to keep whole lot of people's souls down here to keep them distracted, and not getting these DNA codes that's initiated through this new moon. I mean, or this light, or this new spectrum of light. I mean, it's gifted from our Creator. Like nobody outside. I'm walking down the street. I'm riding my bike, and I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody outside. Like the fresh air blowing, like the sun, the glorious sun. She like the sun of righteousness shining and beaming good change. Because like most I like have sympathy for as far as like to change our DNA codes up, because like y'all already know like the beast. I mean I mean to, I mean the beast trapped a whole lot of people in his illusion as well, and like his purpose as well as like to prove to God, that these humans down here is not worthy for eternal life, and that's exactly what he's doing in the Most High, initiating as well as like power to do with this new moon to give people a chance to get their soul back right, get their soul back, upgraded with our Creator, and getting back into nationality and who they are, and to get our land back because El Morganos, Morocco, this is our land. This is our land. That's the land of the Moors, true American. But people want to be black or be black and pale. Pale as far as like killing themselves off the planet, with this schism, and that's what's like the lack of education with the Rockefeller Education Board. Took the reading concept as was like the read word for word, and expand and cross reference, and that's what's like the act of studying. Most people neglect studying, even if the truth hit them in their face and they feel the spirit of the divine truth initiating to somebody, but they still want to block it out. They still want to block it out and don't want to do further research, and they try to hate people and don't want to be around that person that exhibit life to them because they hate themselves, or they hate the truth, and they hate their own soul. Yeah, but anyway, these people trying to steal the melanin, trying to steal the melanin, because like this DNA change on the planet is, I mean, as far as like the people that's not in tune, they gonna need more melanin. But everybody on the planet have to need more melanin as far as like to make this transitional shift. To like the five dimension or spectrum of light. It's gonna be like a whole nother realm or dimension, but it's gonna be on this. But it's gonna be, on Earth, because like hell is where heaven isn't. Heaven is where hell isn't either. But it can be heaven within the mind if you focus, and if you focus and you going before the curse, you going before the curse was even laid on you. That's the inner sense, or the childlike being. Childlike being, and like that's and that's like, when you visualize yourself, and that's what's like going back into business, going back into barter, and going back into our ancestral rays. That's what's like getting to the elements to gain the soul back. To gain the soul back, and that can be like the heaven within the body. But the heaven, like out here, we under Helios, we in hell. That's why a whole lot of demons. Children getting raped 20. Like I was like this child up north, a 14-year-old girl. She got held captive for 2 years. Like at this big old hotel, human trafficking, sex trafficking. Check sex trafficking, and she was there for 2 years. That's what like getting slept over. Over 1,000 men. You sound getting hit. Over 1,000 men. Raped her and sexually abused her without even the people that own the building even knowing it, because like they behind it as well. That's why they didn't even know, because, but like that's what like the child mom and the family, she saw them, because like she now 17, but she was there for 14 years, and that's what like the janitorial, they were saying like certain rebels and stuff like that. So like it was like kind of suspicious. suspicious in the crime scene investigator. They was noticing like, all these, I mean, all these, all these years and these months pass by, and you haven't noticed all these different dudes coming in and out of the spot. So I mean, so like, yeah, they getting sued now, but like these beast people, she like in they lower half because they worship the lower bull. They worship as far as like the back of the brain, the lower brain. They ain't in a frontal lobe. They in the lower brain or the lower spectrum of light. So I mean that's why they act on that frequency. So so I mean so like yeah, I mean that's why they want to keep people in they lower self, they lower self. I mean so we won't magnetically vibrate and shift with the planet. That's why they want to keep a whole lot of souls here. These vampires, these demons, these demons, and like everybody, like people have to change. They have to change. They want to keep people under a spell of black and not into nationality to get allodial titles of the land, to get land patents. They don't want people to get they want to give people spiritually and enslaved, and that's what's like the lack of worth, the lack of spiritual growth and will to initiate the power to be about themselves and be about community and unity, as working together, together as the force of the soul, and that's why like we have to be in tune with the planet in order to magnetically shift. With the planet, and we have to do that on our levels. On our levels, that's what's like going back inside, saving yourself, and that's what like now she like sure I'm standing away. Away from the phone. I'm staying away from the phone. I ain't even been around a phone like that, but like I'm still like kind of doing something because like everything good. Everything good, but at the same time, like I'm got me getting back into like my silent mode. Silent mode, but I'm still studying. I'm still studying. I'm still I mean, she plant my garden. She like I have like a cucumber, zucchini growing, watermelon. Like I'm enjoying. Shoot, I just cut the yard like yesterday. But like I'm loving like how nature growing, and that's why like I cut my grass for it's like as far as like the year of plant, and as far as like springing back to life, and I ain't never cutting it again. I ain't never cut none of that. And like getting back into like in my natural way, my natural ways, how I used to be, how I used to be. And I'm for the drop more videos. I already know like I was just rambling, but like that's a certain dispensation. That's where like these beasts trying to attack the womb, trying to attack the mother essence of the planet. But yeah, I'm gonna come back for with some more. With some more. But like yeah, this my first video. Like I asked for like I'm back. Coremour Luel Bay. 13 love, 13 love, 13 love. Coremour, that golden one.